Hey guys, so let's see how good your memory has been and how good your ears have been. As a reminder, I've been playing custom songs during all of the med bay sections of this game, and I want to see how many people can recognize. So go ahead and throw it together in a text document or whatever. Just try to compile your list of all the songs you've been able to recognize. You've hopefully been doing this for the last X number of episodes since this idea was first mentioned. Otherwise, it's going to be a little hard to come up with at the last second here. And send your list to keithballardquestions@gmail.com. And that's obviously me just reusing an old email because I don't want to make one just for this thing, but I'm curious to see how this goes. I figure if you can correctly identify the song, including the game it's from and stuff, then you get a point. If you can only say the game, I figure, hey, half point, why not? I don't have a plan for penalizing people who get things wrong, but if you're clearly just flailing and listing a bunch of random stuff, I'll probably skip over you entirely. I'm curious to see how it goes. Next episode, I'll say who won, who got the most, who was the most correct, who nailed it. So, and you don't have to get all of them. It's just whoever gets the most of them. I would be surprised if anyone got all of them, which is 28 songs. That would be a surprise. And if you've been curious about what the songs are, then look forward to the list of songs next episode. You have today to get this in. When the next episode goes up, then boom, it's over. It's a very brief little contest, although I gave you notice in advance. We'll see. Oh yeah, let's fuck this build up. How about that idea? Huh? Wanna fuck this build up? I wanna fuck this build up. Fucking it all up. Where's my icon? I lost track of what I was highlighting. Let's do some experimenting, which is a great idea to do in the last level. Alright. Pretty sure I want the bonus core stuff. I also probably want the health bars, honestly. So let's just bring it back immediately. There we go. You guys are also pretty good. So without you, I don't get any freaking energy, and that whole meter is useless. By the way, I looked it up. I did online research. Those are the only two in the entire game. There's a V1 and a V2. I don't know if you can get more copies of them or what, but there's not a better one. It just stops at V2. Seems like kind of an important stat, but I guess not. Here's where we get to deal with the fact that there's no sorting of any kind. I want stamina. I've been neglecting stamina, so let's try not neglecting stamina and see how that turns out for us. Boom, plus 44. Boom. Look at that stamina meter. It's the infinity stamina meter. Or the Infinity Wars. I want to see if it just completely changes everything about how I look at the world. And just blows my mind. Because I've been neglecting stamina. And I want to see if there's a secret code to being a mega badass that I've just been missing out on all game. Because I am not afraid of proving myself wrong. But I would still definitely argue that stamina consumption's so huge. It's... One of the issues is just health shrinks so fast that I'm always afraid to do anything that might make me lose it. And give myself so much meter. Where's the energy meter ones? Wait, there's a stamina consumption on one, isn't there? If I'm increasing max stamina, I probably want to make it cost less. Oh god. We get to play the icon searching game. Thematic calibrator. That makes dodging cost less. I thought I saw minus 25% stamina consumption when I was looking them up, but it might have just been that one. That's a lot of energy and a lot of stamina, although it's near death. And I don't think you're ever near death in this game. I think you just die. Like, I think you just die. Like, that's it. Wow, only one core consumption to give you plus 24 energy? A V3 is the best increaser of blue meter I've found in the entire game somehow? Huh. Well, I've got 3 more slots and a lot of core energy to spend. What have I removed? Oh, right, my heals. Oh boy, that's kind of important. Doesn't decay below 30%. I need to have at least some kind of healing equipped. Heal over time when your energy is high. It's 1 health per second? Can you kindly fuck off with that? Are you serious? First of, how does this item make it into the game? Your energy has to be high, which is impossible to maintain. You only have high energy during combat. It drains immediately. But then, like, with my health, it would take 6 minutes to restore my health at a constant state of high energy, which is impossible. How does that item even make it into the game? It doesn't even make sense. Temporary health buffer could be fun. I'm gonna just break my build right now. Just be absurd with it. I'm gonna go literally only voltaic. It's gonna be my only energy source. And I'm gonna have this one so I can overheal, get higher energy generation, give myself a higher cap, and then let's do the one where it caps my decrease of energy. If I decrease my energy, if I cap my decrease, then I'll have a heal sort of sitting there idly when I need it. I'm gonna try that. Or something like that, I don't know. I'm literally not gonna use enough slots of my stuff. Oh god, where is that item? You? That's the maximum energy. Increased attack speed when energy is high. This menu is an absolute nightmare. There we go, 30%. Alright, well I guess you're useless. The increased core power is pointless because... what is that? Oh, that's a help screen. Let's sort by highest power consumption to see what the coolest thing in the game is. It's a medieval take injection. I get another health boost if I want to. No, I can't, can I? Nope, that's a little too much. It has to be 7 or less. Free stamina regeneration when your energy's high. Can't afford that actually either. Attack speed. Should just go for Vital Boost V5. Alright, this is a dumb build that can't work, I think. But we'll see. I want to see for sure. Let's go with the shield to keep myself in good condition because I don't have any healing besides the metavoltaic. This is a bad idea. Just so we're clear. But we'll see. I'm actively fighting my own instincts. So I've been beating this entire game very quickly. These videos are going to be coming out for weeks. And so the comments are not caught up because you guys are on like... You guys are currently watching me fight the firebug. That's how the timing's working. Part of it is I have a trip coming up this month where I'm going to be out of town. But also, I want to have this game done before Dark Souls Remastered comes out. Not necessarily the videos being done, but I need me playing to be done. Because I don't want to go do what happened with Dark Souls 2, Skull of the First Sin, and Bloodborne, where I was playing 2 Souls-like games at the same time, and I'm like, I can't deal with 2 different games with 2 different timings and 2 different everythings that are that similar but that different. Like, the wires get crossed, so I'm trying to beat this game before I touch that game. But I can just feel, the comments coming about how, like, you keep saying increasing your stamina's dumb, but you don't do it. And I'm like, you're right. You're right, and I should see if I'm wrong. I should.
Hello.
I think the game incentivizes you to massively increase your health pool and healing opportunities because your fucking health bar melts in this game. Like, it's water soluble, and it's horrifying, and no matter how long you make it, it keeps melting. But let's defy some of my instincts and do something kind of crazy. Just in time for the last zone. Ha ha ha. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll just run crying back. I'm interested in seeing what'll happen. The fuck is that? Why is real life chromatic operating? Don't I see things with my real eyes in this game? Or is this whole game taking place in a simulation? Hi, thing behind wall. Oh! Didn't know you could do that. Oh, he's a blender man. Oh, he's a blender man. Fun surprise, dude. Ha 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 ha. I like the part when you were blender man. This is really funny. Oh my god, I'm scared. No! Oh my god. Aye. Well, I had a big stamina meter, at least. Yeah, I'm, terrified.
Please remember, safety at work is our highest priority, and should be yours.
I'm definitely wondering what good is my stamina meter going to do me if I can't combo. Oh, is he coming at me? That was good. That was a lot of hits. There we go. Something happened there. Ooh. That's a purple arm. Metamorphing talons. I'm definitely gonna get some farmable goods to make my final version of my set with. Hopefully I get a bit more weaponry so I can do that too. Boy oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. Unfortunately, I don't think my metavoltaic is, despite being the best, according to the power consumption value, you'd have reason to think that it's the best item in the entire game. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem to have a scale that's usable for me. Damn. They give you previous tier stuff, but they're worth a decent chunk of stuff. Yeah, they're worth some tech scrap. Although my values are all warped, I'm sure. Oh, it's my favorite. Yeah. There's upsides to being able to attack continuously. Oh shit, I forgot. It's you. Unfortunately, I just can't get my generation higher. So despite everything, the fact that I've made it more expensive a little bit is a flat thing I can't undo. Because I can't make my generation go higher. Because for some reason, the energy generation is not a thing that you get better versions of. Where's my overheal? Didn't I just overheal? Oh, I did overheal. I just took damage, but it didn't actually... Okay. You just can't... Why don't they show you your overheal? Why is it invisible? What's the point of that? What was that sound? That was weird. Hey, buddy. Oh, I did that. Oh, shit. I was trying to store one, not have you use it. Huh. Okay, no, don't both aggro, please. Ow. Ah, right on the freaking border. I can just sit here and hammer R1 and X a lot, and I'll get healing done. The problem is, when do I ever get my upgrade items? I can't get my upgrade items if I'm not doing finishers. I'm not sure how to feel about the fact that your way of surviving is so at odds with your way of progressing, and you have to sacrifice one for the other. Where is my... I'm searching my interface. Where is my overheal? It's not anywhere on the interface, is it? They just don't tell you. Why would they not tell you where your overheal is? Isn't that valuable information to know how much overhealing you have? Weird. Yeah, I just have some nebulous amount of bonus health somewhere that you can't see. Oops, I just used up my thing when I was trying to store one. Huh. Basically, the difference is, yeah, now I can heal when I'm at full health, and it'll actually let me, instead of being like, nah, you can't. Which is welcome. I just want to see how much I'm healing by. SNS disinhibitor. What do words mean? Oh, I already have it. That's the one where your energy, regeneration, and stamina go up. Yeah, I'm usually not a fan of near-death effects in most games, but I'm extra not a fan of them in this game, because you just melt in this game. You die so instantaneously that, at times, that, like, the idea of being near death just means you are dead. Like, I can't even imagine those effects triggering. It'd be more helpful if the game told me what near death meant, like percentage-wise or value-wise, so at least then I could gauge when it would trigger. But a lot of the effects in this game don't tell you when they happen. They just have a vague hint at, it's near death, or it does this, it does some of this sometimes. Like, a lot of the descriptions are just like, it does this sometimes or something. And then the upgraded version of the item says the same thing. Its cost goes up, and its level and color go up, but the upgraded versions of some of these items have the same description as the previous one, so you don't know what got better. You just have to imply that it's better somehow. That's some next level shitty descriptions of how items are working. That shouldn't be okay. You're just gonna get up, aren't you? Aren't you just gonna get up because you're not dead or something? I can hear breathing.
Log 5. They're feeding on me. They consume and process the organic matter they find. My matter. The building blocks of life. I can feel them everywhere now. Under my skin and in my guts. I went back to the labs today. The bodies were gone. Overgrown by thick strands of the same black structures that are growing beneath my skin. I took samples, compared them to mine. They're identical. I'm trying not to panic. Started to work with the code. Maybe I can stop it. Slow it down. Maybe even reverse the process.
That should be the nanites that are replacing people, like that one lunatic doctor said, right? So it should not be possible for him to, reverse the process, because the him probably won't come back. Where's that coming from? It's like creepy breathing. Am I gonna reach the first checkpoint where I can bring it back up? What is that?
Abort advisory is cleared.
Do you attack? That's what I thought. I'm like, I can't tell if I'm under attack right now or not. Ah! Ow. Oh, that was a weird death animation. I get used to that sound during combat, where I'm like trying to get my healing to work. Although I got a little distracted there, considering whether I should chop his limb off or not, and just let me getting more hits. I just got hit more as a fuck, 2 in 1 room. Also, they blind you with a light like a dick as you're walking into it. Hey, robot. Where's the button I press? Yes. Permanent, irrefutable progress. Oh, there's more stuff over here. Let's not go looking too far.
Good to see you.
Hey, buddy. Don't worry, I'm just bringing you towards danger, basically. That's fine, right? Some of these songs are going to be so much harder than other ones because instead of being chiptunes or lyrics, they're like a symphony sound, and they're like they have to fight for supremacy in the soundscape, but you also have to deal with whether or not they're instantly iconic or instantly memorable during the particular snippet you happen to get. My weapon's more better. My weapon's all better. I don't have these yet, though. Not yet. Still, just 3 pieces of my armor need to be upgraded still. I've got a purple weapon. Can I learn about the robot thing I'm fighting? Metamorphing talons. Rawr. Blah blah blah. Unmistakable, similar to Yosuke butterfly. It just says that they fucking exist. What the fuck? I don't care. I want to learn about the nightmare monster that was carrying them, and the description doesn't really shed any light on that. Goodbye, energy. Goodbye. 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 Was there a health thing for 8? That's the 5.1. Oh, it's sorted by power consumption right now still. No, 8 was just the metavoltaic injectors. Time to go back out.
Look out for your fellow workers. They look out for you.
They look out for you. There's a lot of directions around here. Did I come from over here? Is this guy back? He is back. You know what that makes him? Fucking farmable. Give me your arm. Give me your arm. Tungsten alloy Mark IV. Yeah, I'm getting tons of that now.
Do you require assistance, Warren?
There we go. Unfortunately, I think the arm is the only choppable part of his body, but you bet your ass I'm just gonna go back and farm it if you're gonna give me the opportunity like that. A bit of that. Stash it all. There we go. Yeah, you bet I'm doing that.
Have a nice day, Warren.
Alright, that's the elevator, so it was always here. There's a path over here. Why are you just here? You weren't here a second ago. Whoa. I'm sorry, how much damage did I just do? Oh right, newly upgraded weapon is part of it. And also these guys were always kind of weak.
Do you require
Highlight his
assistance,
fucking weak
Warren?
spot. God damn it. That's right, when I first fought you guys, that was like 2 weapons ago. How did I do that? How? There we go. Oh, you press it right afterwards. That was a good one. Another endurance enhancer. Now we're gonna attack your weak spot. Oh, your body is also one of the spots? Well, guess who's gonna have their fucking body farmed? Oh, no, there's 2 of you. God damn it. God damn it. Yeah, they blend you fast. Boo-doo.
Take care.
I think I have like 2 or 3 directions I can go in from here. You were not there a moment ago. Why are you like wandering? That was a surprise. God damn it. Oh. Ugh! Doing that sound again. Stop doing that. I think it's... Yeah, it does the thing where I press the heel once, and it, like, for some reason presses like 100 times. And so it makes the sound in, like, crazy rapid fire mode. You have body. I can farm the next piece of my set from you. Damn it! I really dislike the whole day to chop a body part off thing. In part because it kind of takes away from your ability to control your character when you have to dedicate a finger to holding the A button. Well, to just hope it works out, but then sometimes it won't. Yeah, you're gonna aggro every single time. Well, now you don't have that limb, so have fun. I don't know, not entirely sure why I could attack you when you were... That was weird. It let me lock on when he was down. That's usually not true. Oh, the bodies... Oh, different parts of you were changed each time. The other guy seemed more set in stone. God damn, dude. Ah, Jesus. He like snapped around the corner? Usually corners stop people more than that.
Come back anytime.
Like, goddamn. My tech scrap pile is just getting further and further back towards the spawn point. That one was dramatic. And also not fatal. Just so we're clear about that. Ah, I did it again. Why is it stop doing that. Damn, killing him doesn't even give me enough energy to do a heal. Ow. Fucking hell, man. He does so much damage. How do you manage? That was a weird series of sounds. I pressed the healing button after I died, and it even played the sound of you healing when I was already dead.
For your fellow workers, they look out for you.
I really wish you would go away so I could practice fighting the new guy. Ow. Yeah, that time I can attack him while he's down. What the fuck? No, I'm trying to overheal, you fuck. No! Shit. I don't get why sometimes I can lock onto him when he's down and other times I can't. Like, either there's a super interesting mechanic there going on that secretly explains all of it, or the game isn't making any sense. And just does whatever it feels like from moment to moment. I don't think the ads are a concern here, because I think the ads here are those zombie shits that don't really attack actively. They're scared. Oh, Jesus. Blocking stops him completely in his tracks in that moment. Yeah. Massive news bulletin. It's easier to fight these guys if you fight them by hitting their weak spots. Unfortunately, I'd have to get their freaking gear off of them somehow. Ow, holy shit. You look so inept and somehow you're doing that much damage. He doesn't even look like a threat. I misjudged that. Arm, please. Oh no, that is purple. Neat. Oh, so these guys are worth gear. But if I'm farming, I literally can't heal. Like, I straight up cannot heal if I'm farming. So I'd have to use instead of Medivoltaic, I'd have to use just normal healing. Which kind of fucks up this whole build. I feel like it feels like it's a missing thing that there isn't a increase your energy generation thing you can get. That seems like it'd be like kind of mandatory for some of the builds. Oh, please don't fall in the hole and die. Did I knock out my execution because he fell through the floor? Because I did the execution, but nothing dropped. Vanadium E-cell, is that the bonus energy one? No, that's the one that increases... Yeah, that's the bonus maximum energy one. Huh. Still, the overhealing thing could go well with the other injectable heals. Should I just give up on energy entirely? That's an option too. Go all stamina and temper... I'll probably do that. Might even delete the voltaic dynamos. I don't know. Depends on how much I can... Maybe one of them. If I can get enough energy to do a limb removal and nothing else, and just completely pull the plug on using energy for combat purposes, then I can at least get my executions without it being a conflict of interest that fucks with my entire character build. You're gonna make me do this now, huh? Oh boy. Oh! God, that sounds terrible. Why is that suddenly a glitch that happens? Ah, you're Gorgon. Give me the proper tungsten, though. Item good, but I also want to open doors. Oh, you take continuous damage while you're doing the animation. Oof. That's open now. I don't know where it goes. 14k isn't that big of a deal. That goes to ops apparently, though. Oh, it's the staircase. Oh, but all the enemies are back. Haha. Ha 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 ha.
Good to see you.
There we go. That's a terrible piece of scrap. Yeah, not ready to level yet. Yeah, let's get out of the core business. Well, that is a nice big core right there. We sort by name, I guess. Is that really what it's being sorted by normally? That was name all game? Why isn't there a sort by categories? Why aren't there categories of any kind? Why did the organization of this menu get less attention than the audio log menu? Like, what the fuck? It's really important. It's a really important menu. So that's 24 energy, that one's 34. Yeah. So we're removing all the energy related ones. I'll stick with the stamina stuff, might even add more. The overhealing thing's fantastic. I should get the aggression thing. 20% of health when doing finishing moves, because I'm going to be going for finishing moves. And that'll be my only use of stamina, so I should turn that into a healing. And my only use of energy, so I should use that for healing also. I have like 16 more to spend. Well, I need to do the heals, or this literally can't work. Endurance enhancer gets tougher. 39 versus 36. Oh, these are the XL4s, so they're just better. Even at the end of the game, the stuff you get from the DLC is better than the main game. Weird. I mean, they heal for twice as much. They heal for twice as much at only 50% more of the cost. So it is efficient, technically. The problem is I'm just going to run out. I guess I could wear the core growing thing. That was somewhere. That was somewhere in here. I know it was. I remember it. Jesus Christ, this menu's not okay. There we go. There's so many things. There we go, that gives me room to do the mega heals. So those heal 360 health, which is like my entire meter, but only 6 times. But it also gives me overhealing. So me using it early does not get completely wasted because I have the overhealing slots. I hope this works out. That also means that if I execute somebody when I think it hopefully means that if I execute somebody when I still have full health, I will overheal as a result automatically. This is pretty risky. I'm looking at all of my drone abilities, but I'm probably not going to use my drone, honestly.
Look out for your fellow workers.
They look out for you. Oh, there's 3 of you here. I don't even remember that. Alright. There's the next door down here. This is open now. Oh, you're here. Are they still chasing me? I guess I should set you to this guy then, because at least you can pull. Oh, I forgot to check to see if I could upgrade stuff. Whoops. Why won't it let me do it? Oh, I died of fire. The A button just wasn't triggering. It's frustrating. Alright, grabbing thing. Ow. That was supposed to be a jump. Hi, buddy. Get out of the poopy. Poopy's bad for you. I kind of wish, since the game has farming mechanics, it'd be kind of nice to be able to show an interface thing that tells you how much more you need to craft each thing, and then during your run, you could shift from farming one body part to another body part, knowing that you've reached your goal. Instead, you just kind of have to guess and hope things worked out. Fuck! Does he aggro? That's him aggroing. Oh, he's got no health. Why do you have no health? Was he standing in poison or something? There we go. Pile of high-tech scrape. Yeah, the goal is to not have to heal at all against trash mobs. Why does... oh, there's a side path. I was like, why does hallway exist? Confused. I thought it was just a dead end. I'm like, I guess that one guy came from it technically. I think he was just standing in poison and dying. And then I just got to see him at the end of that.
Log 8. It's not just building structures anymore. It's creating life. We're being absorbed, recreated as abstract abominations. Are we integrated into the system? Are those poor souls still there as echoes? Do memories exist within it? Or are we just nutrients? Fertilizer for an Eden we'll never get to see or understand.
Sentient human paste. You are nutrient paste. I knew something was gonna wake up. Oh, it's all the things woke up. All of the things woke up. Fucking shit. Well, again, I'm not gonna get any executions out of these guys. Every hit just hits me. I shoot you with lasers. And the lasers miss because he's a fuckboy that can't aim. That's inexcusable, by the way. Add to the pile of nitpicks and shit, but there's so many nitpicks that at some point it becomes a genuine thing where, like, there's too many things that are little problems. But, like, seriously, the drone doesn't aim at its target. It assumes every target is the same in a game where every target's not the same, and they knew that. They knew there's prone targets, there's flying targets, there's drone targets, there's weird dog robots, and yet they just acted like every enemy was going to be a shitty humanoid that looks... oh my fucking god. Hi. The fuck is you? Uh-oh. Oh! Oh no! Okay, fine. What are you? Let's find out. Ow. How did you... I wasn't even in the path of the laser. You shoot lasers? Evidently. Wait, is that a second one? Yes? Oh cool, look, it's back to missing the target. That's okay, I don't expect you to test your game. Boy, is my execution build not gonna work if I can't execute my targets. Oh! What? Ow! Shit. Overcharge? Weird. They gave you enemies you have to overcharge, but he attacks you while it's in that mode. So you just have to fight a dude at that point that has a giant distracting A prompt over their entire face. So it obscures the actual enemy you're fighting. What a weird setup. That goes somewhere. This says it goes to ops though.
Clearance confirmed.
How soon does it go to ops? This looks like it might be the back door to something I've seen before. Fuck! Running away. Time to leash, you guys. Nope, 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 nope. Are they leashed? Ain't doing that fight right now. Let's listen to a nice audio log and ride an elevator. He's still right there. That's fucking creepy.
I know this isn't the news you want to hear, but we're still on hold. You've all worked incredibly hard to achieve this goal. It won't be for nothing, I can assure you. Utopia will launch. So, let's use the extra time productively. Rerun all pre-launch checks. Let's purge and refill the Utopia dispersal unit. It wasn't designed to hold the payload for this long. I don't want any accidents or spills. We'll get there. We just have to be patient.
Didn't it say this way to ops? I don't want to fight a doggo. Doggos suck. Ow! Get out, get out. There we go. The more health you have, the more health 20% becomes. I don't want to fight doggo. Is that the sign? Is that ops? Which way is ops? You claim this is the direction to ops, but I don't know if that was the upstairs direction or the elevator direction. There's no unarmored part of you, right? Not really. Ow, why'd they give you that? That's just mean. Fuck hell. You're such a mega douchebag of a fucking enemy, you know that? Ow, I tried to dodge. Yeah, this is not gonna work. This build is not gonna work. This zone is full of Really? It triggers during combat? It did take me up, whereas this is down. Which is generally not where I'm trying to go, based on the format of this level. I can't fight two of those guys. Three of those guys? Is three in there? Fuck you. Yeah, the trying to get extra healing from executions doesn't work when so many of the enemies are the dog thing and the blob thing. It heals? Ow, I don't get to heal when I wander away from fighting. Why do you? God damn it. Oh, thank God. Thank God. You knew how to time that. I'll go for your arm. I need some sort of arm slot. Although, oh, you look like you're covered in Gorgon. They do not like the dash stab. They do not respond well to that. Oh, he's got safety glasses. Oh, they didn't help. They didn't help at all. Oh, he is purple quality. Cool. What? Camera, where are you going? Oh, right, because I went right behind him, so it had to swoop around. Is that ops? Maybe? We've reached peak levels of this game just kind of being a cloud of hallways and walls. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know how to feel anymore. Why is there a tram station? Where the fuck does that go? Whew. It is a race to get that A off before they just die. previous tier. That's why he died so fast. Where am I? Plasmic generator. Oh, it almost went bad. That might go somewhere cool. I don't know. That's a hell of a fucking leap of faith, you know? I don't like the sound of that. I'm like way out on an excursion. Where's this go?
Next stop, Central Production B, Central Station.
Central Production B? Going all the way back to the beginning? Where is this? That just loops around. Is this like a secret part of Central Production, I guess? Otherwise, why would I come here?
First, a certified tour guide will meet you
What?
and show you our mind-blowing fabrication technologies and tend to your every need before
Okay.
exploring back to CREO World's many wonderful amusement options.
Okay.
Always free for you and your family.
It's just the CREO world. Huh. Maybe it's for like if you have a save at the end of the game when they made the DLC, they made a shortcut back to the other train station. This is useless to me.
Next stop,
Maybe I
Nucleus.
will jump in a hole and see what happens and lose all of my precious tech scrap. Oh, and the enemies have respawned. Be aware of that risk. Ow. Thank you for the overheal. I can not see. Oh my god, don't do that. Lock onto him. Please. I'm all about the hit and run. There we go. Got another purple piece. They can't take those from me. They can't take the 25k from me though. Well, they can't take all these from me. That one's worth 10k? And I have 2 of them? Oh my god. Ah. Let's find out where this goes, huh? Please don't kill me. Please don't immediately attack me either. Oh, fuck. No. You don't get to have a drone. I'm going for your weak spot. I don't give a fuck. No, go for the kill. Go for the kill. Whew. I needed that dead. I'm like, I'm not dying in this corner because of you. Ain't doing that. I wonder if they're the metavoltaic enhancers. I wonder if it's their set. Because then that's like, that could not be more end game. Like, yeah, this set's really good for the build you want. By the way, you can use it for approximately 3% of the game. I think that's one of the appeals that people have for playing various games in New Game Plus, is just that a lot of the stuff is literally unusable until New Game Plus in a lot of these games. This takes me to Ops. And the 3rd floor? I want to go to the 3rd floor. There's not a lift here? Do you just fall in? I don't like that. Oh, buddy. Best buddies right here. Oh, there's 2 best buddies. No. Crouch. Crouch, you lazy bum. Oh, 2 of them. See, that's I might run past them and try to get to the elevator. Because I don't think they can pursue you very well. They look shitty and slow, and also they look like they're ripped directly from Prey. Like, holy crap. This game came out like the same month as Prey, didn't it? Holy shit. Amazing how it's just, they look so similar in idea. In fact, yeah, the setting and the enemies look similar. I want to run past them to Ops, because I think Ops is right there, and that's the 3rd floor Ops. And I don't think I can fight 2 of them at once right now. Excuse me. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Shit. Oh, it's following me on foot. Good thing it can't shoot through walls, and also strangely the game is silent when something attacks through a wall. There's a weird quirk of it too. Hello. I guess he's not aggroed, so I should really just fight this guy. Oh! Lasers cause pain. Where's the A button? Is it coming? No, not you. What? Oh god, it's gonna, like, someone's gonna come out the door through me. I was immediately convinced something was gonna come through the door towards me. Did it just double tap the button? Was it the sound of it using 2 heals? It better not be using multiple heals. That, like, will fuck me if it starts spamming my heals. No, I think I used one already during the other fight. This one's in the open, so I have less wall to cheese it with. What? When does the overcharge happen? These are bad. Fucking, what is this monster design? God damn it. When does the fucking overcharge happen? There it is. Like, you kill it multiple times and the prompt doesn't come up. Like, it's a weird thing where, like, the mechanics aren't inherently wrong, they're just implemented so awkwardly that I can't tell what it wants from me. Especially when this mechanic's just coming out of nowhere with no setup. Just suddenly you have to overcharge things to kill them. And they just want you to accept that out of nowhere. But the prompt will only show up if you stand in the right spot while they're in the weakened state, while something else is happening, maybe? I don't know. There's a very real chance you won't even see the ability to do it, and yet it's the only way to continue. This is all like internal. Should I be here or the lift? Let's see where the lift takes me. It might take me to Ops. Yes. Yes. Ah, Ops is there. So I was kind of already in the right spot for Ops, it's just that the... is in a weird spot? Wait, is it below me? No, it's up here.
This is not a scheduled break time.
Neato. Over 100. Jeez. Are we there yet with these guys? Wait, what? There's a tier 5 suddenly? You need these nanocores to upgrade them. Can I upgrade my weapon with a nanocore? I need 3. Well, obviously we're going to save up for that. That's a huge deal to upgrade my weapon again. Alright, so I have to be careful now to not upgrade things to tier 5. Okay, I'm ready for leg. I don't have enough for chest piece though. I'm gonna have to attack more chest pieces. Other than that, we need more nanocores. Are those guys farmable? How do you get a nanocore? I got one from that dude, but I've killed like 3 of them. I only got 1. I want them. I want all the nanocores. Got myself a new slot. Yes. But I've only got a lot of spots to spend on it. I have 10 to spend. Damn. Nothing else, we can go further in on heals. No, I can't. That's all the ones I have. Could go for more max health. 567. That makes my execution heal stronger for sure. I'm really curious to see how many people recognize this one. Don't say it out loud. Save it for the email. Also, maybe start sending those emails. I don't know. You might have heard all the songs by now, and the finale might be an episode or 2 away. I'll probably edit in a thing into the penultimate episode, being like, "This next episode's the finale. You better send them in." I guess I should remind you guys the email for sending that in real quick. Let's see. I have to double check to be sure. It's Keith Ballard Questions with an S at gmail.com. It used to be the Q&A email I used for my Q&A series back before, basically back before I launched the podcast with Andrew, because at that point, that's just another source, another place to put the Q&A. But also I was just kind of not doing the episodes actively, so kind of, yeah. So Keith Ballard Questions at gmail.com. My name, and then questions, all one word, at gmail.com. Send your list in, and at the very least I'll do like a shout out or like a leaderboard or something of the winner, and maybe runner-ups or something, and then show what percentage of the list they got right or something. That just sounds like a fun little thing to do. And there's a few of them where I'm curious to see if anyone will even notice them in the list or not. I think there's 28 right now. So are they back every time? They're both back. I mean, now's the time to farm you. I can just, like, no consequence, just obliterate you. No drop. Yeah, right now I have a full set of heals, so there's like no risk involved with the fight. I can just heal. I'm not worrying about maintaining my heals, so I can just keep fighting them. Is it just like a rare drop? I don't see any reason to make this harder for me than it already is. If I can get more of those things, then I should just get more of those things. Weird galaxy goop on the floor. Oh, it's covered in swimming hexes. There's a visual. Let's see. We're pretty late into this. I should just look into this, how this works. Nanocore. Find out how you get them.